shoes. That took way too long. Have some snacks for Ellie. Hello Panda. And sunbae. And water. Let's go. What is it? Shout out to all the other moms out there who are having a shower at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because as soon as your kids wake up at the crack of dawn, you are up and moving. And at nighttime, you're too exhausted to even bother to get in the shower. Well, right now, I guess my excuse for like not having the time to shower at night is because I've been, you know, working on my vlogs during nighttime, because that's when I have a moment to myself completely. Ellie's in quiet time, Wolfie's asleep, and Matt is asleep too. He got off work and then he had a headache, so he took a nap. So I took advantage and I had my shower, which was great. Even though it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, this is technically going to be considered like my nighttime routine. So I washed my face in the shower. So now I just need to finish up the rest of my skincare routine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to finish off my Youth to the People Kombucha AHA Power Exfoliant. I really like this. I'm almost done, but I definitely want to pick up another one. Ellie has been like coming in and out of my room while I was in the shower. asking me questions. I don't even know what she was asking me, but I was just telling her like, okay, when I'm done, I can answer your question. But that's my life. Can't even have a full shower uninterrupted. It will definitely still get interrupted. So yesterday I cleaned up her toy shelf and I was able to kind of minimize her toy rotation, and this morning her room was clean. Right now when I looked at her room it was clean, so it's definitely doing what I want it to do, which is great. This Youth to the People Power Exfoliant really makes the texture of my skin look really good, but I've kind of been neglecting using this, and now I really need to get back on it. I mean, I'm almost done with it. There's probably one more use left out of here. So once that's done, I'm definitely gonna pick up another one because I feel like I can already see the difference of my skin. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I ordered it from Target just because I feel like I've been needing a more potent moisturizer, so I got a body butter. It's about to be winter, so I feel like with the seasonal change, that's when my skin really dries out. And the lotion that I've currently been using just like isn't doing it for me. I am still using it, just trying to get like rid of it so it doesn't go to waste, but my skin ends up dry like literally by the end of like the hour. Usually by midday it's already like, you know, not done its job anymore. So yeah, decided to get this body butter. It smells really great. I've never used a Soap and Glory product before, but I really like the smell. I think it's, what is it? It's rose and bergamot, which makes sense. I really like a bergamot smell, but the rose smell I'm not getting. Oh yeah, actually I am getting the rose smell, but it's not too annoying. I feel like normally I don't really like rose scented things because it's just too strong, but I think the bergamot is really like mellowing it out. The past couple of days I feel like I've been really exhausted because I've been taking the kids out in the morning, just trying to get them out of the house, do something fun, and then by the afternoon I'm so exhausted from just the morning. And then all of the things that I wanted to do, like I had a sewing project that I wanted to work on, and you know, I have my book that I feel like I've started so many times and then had to stop and then had to reread it again because I like literally can't get into the story yet, you know? I feel like with Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands, or with the Emily Wilde series, I feel like it's one of those books where the writing style is a little bit slow in the beginning because they're obviously setting up for like the bigger plot points. And you know, it's a cozy read for sure. So it definitely, if I don't have like a full hour to just like invest in getting into the storyline, I'm gonna have to keep starting over because I'm not gonna remember what happened. But that's just me. That's just like my experience with reading these books. But I started reading it when I was waiting for Ellie to get out of dance class, and then of course Wolfie woke up from his nap that he was having while we were in the car. Once he woke up from his nap, you know, I can't read anymore. So what would have been an hour of reading turned into 20 minutes of reading and me feeding the baby and all that stuff. So yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to read as much as I wanted to. And even yesterday it was the same thing. Like I had started reading and then I remembered, oh my gosh, like I have to go to the post office to mail out this thing. And then once I got back, it was already like dinner time. And yeah, it's like, you know, the life of a mom is just like never slowing down, and therefore all of your opportunities that you had to do the things you want to do are just like flying by. So if something comes up, you missed your opportunity and it's not going to happen until the next day, probably. Okay, it's like so hot in here. I feel like I I just put on all of like my moisturizer and everything, and now I'm like sweating. My hair is getting at this point where it's like, it's still short, but it's not short enough to like look cute without doing nothing to it. Like I would definitely have to like blow dry and like style it, and I don't have the time for that. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm at this point where I could either grow it out or I could cut it. And I don't think I want to grow it out. I'm just like not at that place yet. So I think I need to make another appointment to get another haircut. And I think I want to do bangs. But I always say that. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I guess my time is up now and I have to get back to my duties, my motherly duties. Ellie is just like chomping at the bit to get out of her room from quiet time, so she's like knocking at the door, literally knocking at the door. So I'm gonna go and tend to the girl. Like I said, I've got about an hour or so before I need to start dinner, so probably just gonna hang out, see if she wants to read the books that she got from the library, because we haven't looked at them together yet, so maybe we'll do that. See you.